Do you ever wonder what your body is trying to tell you as you get older? Most seniors shrug off the little things: a stiff joint, a dry patch of skin, a nagging itch that seems to come and go. But here's the surprising truth. After 70, where you itch can sometimes reveal far more about your health than you realize. Not all itches are harmless, and some of them can be the earliest whisper of something happening deep inside your body, long before pain, swelling, or other obvious symptoms ever show up. In today's video, we're talking about 5 places you should never ignore an itch after age 70. Not to scare you, but to empower you, because paying attention to these early warning signs can help you take action at the right time. Some of these spots will surprise you. A couple of them might even worry you a little. But every single one could be a life-saving clue that too many seniors overlook. So stay with me to the end, because I'll share not only the warning signs, but also the smartest steps to take if you notice any of these itches in yourself or someone you care about. Your skin isn't just a covering, it's a communicator. It tells stories about your blood flow, your nerves, your organs, and your overall health. And after 70, it becomes even more honest. All right, let's begin. Number 1, persistent itching on the lower legs. The first place you should never ignore an itch after 70, your lower legs, especially the shins, calves, and around the ankles. Most people assume this is just dry skin. And yes, dryness is common as we age. But when the itch becomes persistent, keeps coming back, or feels deeper than the skin, it can be a powerful warning sign that your circulation isn't what it used to be. Here's why this matters. After 70, the blood vessels in your legs can become narrowed or stiff. When blood flow decreases, your skin doesn't get enough oxygen or nutrients, and that can create shiny skin, color changes, and intense itching. Doctors say this is one of the earliest signs of peripheral artery disease, a condition that dramatically raises the risk of leg ulcers, infections, and in severe cases, even amputation. Let me share an example. I once spoke with a retired gentleman named Harold, who was 81. He would rub his calves constantly during family dinners, thinking it was just irritation from long socks. Months went by before he finally mentioned it to his doctor, and sure enough, tests revealed early vascular disease. The good news? Because he caught it early, lifestyle changes and treatment helped him avoid serious complications. That's why an itch on your lower leg should never be ignored, especially if the skin looks darker or shinier. The itch is worse at night. You notice swelling, or wounds are slow to heal. Your body sends signals for a reason. This is one of them. Number 2, an itchy scalp that won't quit now. Let's talk about the scalp, a place so many seniors overlook. After 70, a little dryness is normal, but a scalp that constantly itches, especially if you see flakes, tender spots, or hair thinning, can be much more than dandruff. Doctors now warn that a persistent scalp itch can be an early sign of autoimmune disorders, a clue that the nerves in your skin are inflamed, or, in rare cases, one of the first hints of skin cancer. Even problems with the kidneys or liver can sometimes show up on the scalp first, because toxins circulate through the bloodstream and irritate nerve endings. Let me tell you about someone named Margaret, who was 79 when she spent almost a year switching shampoos, conditioners, and scalp oils. Nothing helped. Eventually, a dermatologist diagnosed her with an immune-related skin condition, one that could have caused far more damage if she had waited. Early treatment changed everything. So if your scalp feels like it's buzzing, burning, or itching non-stop, don't just buy a new hair product. Check for sore spots, hair coming out in clumps, color changes, or patches that don't heal. Your scalp can be one of the first places your body asks for help. If you're enjoying this video and want to help others stay active and healthy too, please give it a thumbs up. Your like helps the YouTube algorithm share this with more viewers who want to stay informed, aware, and in control of their health, especially as we age. All right, let's get back to these important warning signs. Number 3, itching around the midsection or abdomen. Now let's move to a place most people never connect to serious health issues, your midsection. That includes your belly, your sides, and the area around your lower back. If you're over 70 and you've been scratching in this region more than usual, especially if the itch seems to appear out of nowhere, this could be more than irritation from clothing or detergent. Doctors warn that persistent itching around the midsection is one of the earliest and most overlooked signs of liver trouble in older adults. Here's why. Your liver is the quiet workhorse of your body. It filters toxins, helps digestion, regulates hormones, and supports dozens of essential processes. As we age, though, the liver becomes more vulnerable to fatty liver buildup, medication strain, viral infections, inflammation, or even early liver disease. When the liver struggles, certain toxins, especially bile salts, can leak into the bloodstream, and when those circulate through your skin, they can cause a deep, nagging itch that often gets worse at night. Many seniors describe this itch as prickly, hot, or like something crawling under the skin. Let me share a story that perfectly illustrates this. I once spoke to an older gentleman named Samuel, 83, who had been waking up almost every night scratching his belly and sides. He assumed it was dry skin, so he kept applying lotions, but nothing improved. When he finally brought it up during a routine checkup, his doctor ordered blood work. Sure enough, his liver enzymes were high, and further testing revealed early liver inflammation. Luckily, it was caught early. Medication changes and a few lifestyle adjustments made a dramatic difference. But if he had ignored that itch for a few more months, his outcome might have been very different. If you're over 70, you should never ignore itching around the midsection, especially when it shows up suddenly, keeps returning, gets worse at night, or comes with fatigue, swelling, or yellowish skin. This kind of itch is your body waving a big red flag. Number 4. Itchy palms and soles of the feet. Next on the list is a place most people never expect: your palms and the soles of your feet. If itching appears here, and especially if it sticks around, it's time to pay close attention. These areas contain thicker skin and a high concentration of nerve endings, so when something in your bloodstream changes, these spots react quickly. Doctors say that persistent itching on the palms or soles can be one of the earliest warning signs of problems with the kidneys or gallbladder. Why? Because both organs are responsible for filtering waste. When those filters start slowing down, which becomes more common after 70, tiny waste particles circulate through the blood, irritating the nerves in the hands and feet. What makes this type of itch especially serious is that it often appears before any other symptoms. No pain, no swelling, nothing obvious, just an itch that won't go away. Let's look at a real example. A woman named Ellen, 76, used to say it felt like heat crawling up her feet at night. She scratched until the skin turned red, tried changing bed sheets, applied creams. Nothing helped. Finally, she went to a specialist. Tests showed her kidneys were under significant strain, something she had no idea about. The itch had been the first clue. There's another twist. Studies have shown that sudden unexplained itching on the hands or feet, especially when there's no rash, can sometimes be linked to hidden cancers, including pancreatic or gallbladder cancer. It's not common, but it does happen. So here's the rule. If your palms or the soles of your feet feel like they're itching from the inside, don't ignore it. Watch for swelling, changes in color, nighttime itching, or dryness that doesn't match the severity of the itch. Even if everything looks normal, the sensation is important. Your body could be signaling that it's struggling to filter waste long before more serious symptoms appear. If you're still watching, comment 2 below. Number 5. Unexplained itching on the chest or upper back. Now let's move to the 5th and final place where itching after age 70 should never be ignored: your chest and upper back. This is one of the most overlooked areas because people usually blame it on detergent, an old sweater, dry winter skin, or simple irritation. But here's something most seniors are never told. The nerves in your chest and upper back are closely connected to your heart and lungs. So when something isn't right with these organs, even before pain or shortness of breath appear, your skin can react first. Some doctors say this is one of the most mysterious but revealing warning signals in older adults. You may feel a deep itch that doesn't reach the surface, an itch that comes and goes randomly, or an itch that becomes worse in the evenings. A surprising number of seniors who later experienced heart issues reported that they had this type of out-of-nowhere chest or back itch in the weeks or months beforehand. Their bodies were trying to speak up, quietly at first, before the problem became more serious. Let me share a story that mirrors what doctors see all the time. A woman named Lorraine, age 80, kept scratching the upper part of her back every afternoon. She thought it was her sweater or maybe her soap, but no matter what she changed, the itch remained. She almost didn't bring it up during her annual checkup. She felt silly mentioning something so small, but thankfully, she did. Her doctor listened carefully, asked a few questions, and ordered additional testing. The results revealed a silent heart condition that could have led to a major emergency if left untreated. Because she acted early, she avoided the worst outcome. This story is common, much more common than people think. After 70, unexplained itching on your chest or upper back can be linked to heart strain, lung inflammation, poor oxygen flow, or nerve compression. Yes, sometimes the cause is mild, irritation, allergies, or nerve issues, but in seniors, it's safer to investigate than to ignore. If you've noticed chest pressure, fatigue, shortness of breath, or a heaviness when walking even occasionally, and you also have itching in this region, it's worth talking to your healthcare provider. Your skin might be sounding the alarm long before anything painful appears. As we come toward the end of this message, there's one thing I want you to remember. Your skin is one of your body's earliest warning systems, especially after 70. It can tell you when circulation is slowing, when organs are under stress, when toxins are building up, when nerves are inflamed, or when something deeper needs attention. A simple itch can be the first sign, long before your body reaches the point of pain, swelling, or exhaustion. This doesn't mean every itch is dangerous, but persistent, unexplained, or recurring itches in these 5 areas deserve your attention. 1. Lower legs. 2. Scalp. 3. Abdomen/midsection. 4. Palms and soles. 5. Chest and upper back. You've lived long enough to know your body has its own kind of wisdom. When something changes, even something small, it's trying to guide you. Ignoring these clues doesn't make you strong. Paying attention does. And if you notice any of these symptoms in someone you care about, a parent, an older sibling, a neighbor, gently encourage them to listen to their body as well. What you can do next. If any of these areas sound familiar to you, jot down when the itch happens. Note whether it gets worse at night. Check if the skin looks different, and mention it to your doctor at your next visit. You don't have to panic, but you do owe it to yourself to stay proactive. Early action can prevent complications, improve quality of life, and add meaningful years to your journey, and you absolutely deserve that. If you're still watching, comment 3 below so I know you're with me. Thank you so much for staying with me until the end. It really means a lot. Your body has carried you this far, and it still deserves to be heard. Listen to those little whispers before they have to shout. If anything in today's video resonated with you or someone you love, please take just a second to hit the like button and share it with a friend. It might be the gentle nudge that helps save a life one day. Take good care of yourself. You've earned it. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye for now.